Hi everyone. So the moment we talk about the future of MBA, so we talk about artificial intelligence, ML, and all these data analytics, all these hi-fi terms. So ma'am, today we want to know from you as a layman, what exactly is ML all about? So is it, for me at the outside, it sounds like a very engineering, a very techie kind of a words. So what is machine learning all about?
Okay, hello. Uh, it's not anything only engineering type of word or anything. So, machine learning, the basis of any kind of analytics, whether machine learning is a part of the data analytics only. So, it is all about the data. And any organization, any company, everywhere that the decisions are made based on some data. Now, this data needs to be analyzed. We need to find out what is there in that data, and then based on that information that reaches the decision makers, they are able to make decisions based on that. Now, even if you see COVID time, they said OTT was everywhere. And now how did this happen? So obviously there has been collection of data. They've seen how many people have that increase, the viewership increase, etc., and what people are viewing, which one is more, which is less. So we are able to understand from that analysis, which is done taking any data, or whether it is even as simple as farmers crop to be grown, how much of it is based on the rainfall or the seed quality, soil quality, fertilizer. So we take all these components and do the machine learning. That is very simple because the basis is statistics. So it has got nothing that only engineer has to do. No, anybody, all management students are studying statistics. So the basis of it is statistics. You have to be good in statistics, and any language that you need to use on computer is taught to all the students right from the beginning. You need not
Correct.
even be from science background or engineering background or anything like that.
In fact, it should be compulsory for everyone. That everyone should know
Exactly,
this.
everybody, because you joining any organization needs this. Even if tomorrow you're a manager, you're a VP or something, anyone can come and tell you whatever,
Correct.
and then you're going to make decision on that. But if you also know something, you need not literally do it. But
Correct,
if you can
correct.
understand what this person is talking, then you know that okay, this is fine. Whatever has come to my desk, and I can make proper decision. So it is open to everybody, and the courses are so well flowed and laid that anybody can learn it, provided you are hardworking and you are continuously working at it.
Right.
It is not that I can sleep over it and tomorrow morning I'll get up and open a book and I will learn. No, there's not that kind of
It's a
subject.
process, a continuous process.
Yes, it is like a process. You
Correct.
have to be at it all the time, but open to anybody.
Correct. So as far as what I've understood, so if you want to analyze your data,
Yes.
so you need some tools. So all these tools
Yes.
are is part of ML.
Yes. So there are tools.
Correct.
And we have the software, like you would have heard Python, which is more famous.
Right.
We do use R also here academically. And so there are statistical tools with it. And so that's what we tell our students. They're not coding it. All this is already functions are developed, and in the package, it's there in the software.
Correct.
So you only need to know what to use.
Which one to use?
Which one to use, how to use, and after using the output that has come, how you'll interpret it.
Correct.
So you have so much information come there, okay, and then what do I do with it? So you should know how to interpret it. So once you interpret it, you are able to give that gist or the summary, that report to your manager or to whoever reporting management, and it's easy for them to make decisions.
Ma'am, I normally give when somebody asks me like, whether it's an engineer's job or non-engineer job, so I give them this is as technical as using a phone. So mobile phone have various app. You have to be understanding enough to which app to use. What is WhatsApp? What is this? What is that? So training of that is part of analytics and ML. Now, where will you draw the line between ML, where the job analytics and ML? So will you draw the line? What is analytics? What is ML? Or ML is a subset of analytics?
Okay, so just the basic analysis of data. Now, analytics itself is wide. So you have parts in the descriptive, predictive, prescriptive. And so descriptive is just telling you what your data is all about. And then when you start building models with it and train your machine and all, that becomes the machine learning. So your machine, you're using it, training it, you're training a set of data, then you're applying it on a test data, and you're seeing how good is whatever the model that you've built. because that is what you can give to your client, and telling that concentrate on these variables which are very important in your
Correct.
organization for you to, whether it's a marketing business, so you can improve the product sales or the customer base, or whether it is even the HR, so how attrition rate you can manage. So there are certain variables which you need to concentrate more. You may have some 50, 70, 80 n number of variables in any kind of organization which is leading to one particular output, like customer
Correct,
satisfaction, or if it is HR based, then what leads to, you know, retention of the employee in an organization. So but there'll be certain key factors which are important. So we take all the data, then train the data, and we test it on a set, and then come out with a model and tell, okay, these are the things that you concentrate on.
Correct.
So that's about the machine learning. And there are other things like the random forest and you know, the bigger other models which we can develop and get the best results.
Right, great. So is there any kind of a skill set you want me to work on before I join the college? Like,
No,
or are you going to train me for everything? For
we
example,
train you for everything.
I teach maths. So if a person knows basic calculations, my job will become very, very easy. So any kind of a skill set before I join ISBR, you want me to work on?
So basically it's going to be all the number work. So it cannot be it's not necessary that you have to be a high scorer of maths, but you should have to be able to deal with numbers and the concepts that lead to that. So like I said, mainly it is statistics, even though not too much of mathematics. But when we are going to do a lot of data science, then, you know, the mathematics part also comes in, like linear algebra, etc. Which for management students, if we are just doing the business analytics, data analytics part, you know, we don't require so much of it, because you're just analyzing the data, and statistics is more important. And the prior to coming to this, actually nothing is required. We start from scratch. It's just over your curiosity. If you want to read some things, most welcome, you can read.
Correct.
But it's not a mandate for anything.
So the only thing a student need is a learning ability.
Learning ability
Passion
and
to learn more. Yeah.
passion and the commitment that you are going to be at it. It is not that you'll simply attend and the next class you just come with your bag. No, then you're lost.
Correct.
So unless you're going to have that commitment that no, you will look back, you will read, and you will go explore more, because there's so much on the internet. There are so many hackathons and so many, whether it's Kaggle competitions are happening. Something you participate, you learn a lot. In classroom, everything cannot be taught.
Right.
So we may give you certain, we're just like, you know, guiding you. But the more you need to explore, and the more you explore, sky is the limit.
True. And then from the future point of view, kind of a job which are coming on campus or in general I can go for. So from the ML point of view specifically, is there any specific industry, like only IT industry, you can only go into IT industry, or you can go anywhere?
No, anywhere. So all streams are open to these kind of jobs, and most of the even even if it is marketing company, they'll say we need people in market research, and even if it is for supply chain and logistics, they need people who can, you know, actually help them in analyzing and making a good flow for the logistics also. Whether it can be financial investments, most of them come for financial analytics. So analytics is used in any organization because everybody needs data to be analyzed for decision making and for whatever new schemes that they want to bring out. So you'll analyze what is happening at present. I want to bring out a new insurance scheme, or for whom it will benefit based on this, or I'm bringing out new this mobile SIMs. Lot of packages and schemes keep coming. So how does it come? They analyze the data, and from that only it comes.
So from my language point of view, so for example, we are teaching for MBA exams, CAT, CMAT, CET, all the exams. So if I look at the last 5-year question and hire a ML guy, he can tell me which kind of topics are coming more important in the exam, which are less important. So that's kind of a
yes. So more important, we look at ML in a way like, if this is the data that I have, then from that data, I find out for the student, if they're concentrating on this, there is chances that he will score this much in CAT or not. So yes or no, maybe above this cutoff.
Okay, wow, right.
So that kind. So that is where the ML works. Yeah. So whether this customer will buy my product or not, yes or no. So that kind of answer I can predict. Even like credit card defaulters, should I give the loan to this person or no? So what are all the things apart from whatever regular or bank is taking the documents and all that? But still, we can do it with the data that is there. It will be all the demographic data also with the person. So things which all matter, we develop that and give.
Great, great, great. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for making a lot of doubts clear.
Thank you
Because
so
before
much.
meeting you, trust me, even I used to think that this is specifically related to engineers.
No,
or
not
if
at all.
anyone
It's
can
for
apply,
everybody.
everyone can.
As I said, commitment and willingness.
Correct,
Yeah,
correct.
most important.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much.